All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom to you, Akim and Aqua. Also, you children that believe on this word. Shalom to the speckled bird that scattered around the four corners of the globe. This your brother Kalak Harp, GMS Northwest. Also, a big shout out to you brothers that's risking your lives and freedoms to preach this word, this gospel, this truth, this 100% truth. Shalom to you, this your brother. Coming back at you with another video. And as of late out here in the Pacific Northwest, there's been a bomb cyclone. Now, I've been out in Washington State since 2014. Came back permanently since 2016, so I've been out here since 2016. And yesterday, that bomb cyclone, which looked like a hurricane, if you ask me, they call it a hurricane on the East Coast when it's in the Atlantic, but when it's in the Pacific, they call it a bomb cyclone. So I got bomb cyclone pulled up right here, and it says, "What is a bomb cyclone?" It says, and forgive me, I'm in transit. Driving to the plantation, but it says, what is a bomb cyclone? It says a bomb cyclone is a large, intense storm with low pressure at its center. So the pressure is lower towards it, just like a hurricane. Ain't shit happening in the center of the eye of the hurricane. That's why they fly planes right into the middle of it to study the data and stuff like that. It says that that pressure then drops very quickly. The rapid drop in pressure intensifies a storm. It says the impact includes flash flooding, severe rain, high winds, and that's what you're getting from on this west coast. So because it even hit northern parts of California, so Oregon more than likely got hit by this thing too, because yesterday you got over 1 million people without power, and today you still got people that's in the dark. As we're gonna pull up an article and listen to the video about these people in the dark, further letting you know that the Lord is visiting this place, man, and he's sending different types of judgments out. There would be spirits created for vengeance, but this Lord put His spirit in these winds, because I ain't never seen it like this, and I've been out here on a short time. But like we just had that hurricane over in Florida, in the Gulf of Mexico. Was it Milton or Helen? One of them formed in the Gulf of Mexico, and that's never happened before. But we know Esau with his heart machines and his weather technology and whatnot, so we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We know how this devil gets down, and if he wants you out of the land or something, you'll be out. Now, now a lot of people don't live on the far west coast of the state. It's Rockies, or it's Rockies. It's mountain ranges, and it's coastal. It's very terrain and whatnot, very heavy terrain. Like as far as like the coastlines of Florida, you got people up and down those coastlines, living on those coastlines. It's just sandy beaches. So if people is really living out there on the coastline of these Washington, it'd be more disasters, But let's get into one of these articles real quick. Just like it. Bear with me. This was a couple days ago. It says over 200K in Washington without power from bomb cyclone, here's what to know. And before we even go into the article, let me pull up a scripture in the GNT. I got it pulled up. This is Psalms 83 in the GNT, and I'm going to start at 15. I'm going to start at 14. Psalms 83 and 14, it says, as fire burns the forest, as flames set the hills on fire. And now I read this because New York, New Jersey, they just became coming off fire, man. They was under all types of wildfires, brush fires, and you in the middle of winter. We're going into winter, and it's still brush fires and types of fires going on. You know, people setting them, and you know, the Lord doing this deal. But ultimately, it's all through the Lord. Verse 15, it says, chase them away with your storm and terrify them with your fierce winds. And people have been tormented with these winds and storms, because when it rains out here, you better watch out, Trump. When it rains out here, it floods. The rivers come up, certain parts get flooded out, flash floods, you know, slides. You know, that's especially in the time we're coming in now when it's all wet and soggy. You get a lot of trees down, a lot of things like that. Now you intensify with a bomb cyclone, with a hurricane, pretty much. You know, with those hurricane winds, when I seen gusts of winds up to 120 something miles per hour, I believe. So the Lord is you know, He's making His presence known. You know, because people say, I ask people that's lived over here in Washington all their life, and they say they've never seen anything like this. Now, we got today, the bomb cyclone coming out now. It's going to be here from 8 till sometime. It starts at 8, but you already got the intense rain going on right now. You know, I might have to cut the video soon because I can't even see. You know, it's dark and it's raining, so imagine more and more of this. Now, back to the, oh, Salaki, let me finish this. It says, bear with me. It says, cover their faces with shame, O Lord, and make them acknowledge your power. Yes, the Lord is, look, they still won't turn. Hey, look what it says in 2nd Esdras. They still want to acknowledge, after all this shit, the wars, the evils that's multiplying on the earth, the famines, the everything that's going on, they're still not going to mind it. They're still going to be like, ain't shit happening to me because it ain't came to your front door. So you're not going to acknowledge, but you're going to acknowledge the Lord's power when he bring out a tree on your house. When He floods you out, you can't leave. Like, we're going to get into an article, man. They got people out here in Seattle on an island that they can't leave because it's too dangerous. It says, verse 17, it says, may they be defeated and terrified forever. We know that forever is just for a period of time, but when it say forever, ever, that means forever and evermore. It says, may they die in complete distress. Salaki. It says, may they know that you alone, the Lord, supreme ruler over all the earth. So y'all go, you know, the non-believers, the heathen, they're gonna know who Yahweh Shai is. That's why we call him Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. You know, that's our power. You know, the ruler, the supreme king of all the earth, the God Almighty, which His name is Yahweh, who the world calls God. You know, the Lord gonna show His power throughout the earth, and you people gonna bow. Back to the article. But yeah, 200,000. I'm not gonna read it because it's raining. and I'm not going to keep looking up and down while I'm trying to drive on the highway. But you can look up these articles. You know, I'm just bringing out what's going on. What I really want to bring out is this one right here, and we got a video we can listen to while this is while we play the video.
Continuing coverage of the aftermath of that bomb cyclone 2 days later. Many will still be in the dark. The photographer Olin is giving us a look at Mercer Island from the combo drone. You can see people are still in darkness there, and to make matters worse, they're also being told to shelter in place in some of those dark, cold homes. Officials are worried about downed power lines and hazardous trees and dangerous debris. School is also canceled today to add that curveball as well. Now all people can do is wait. Emergency crews are also concerned about fires and carbon monoxide poisoning as people try to stay warm with no power. Never put a generator indoors or a grill. Do not use gas stoves for heat and use flashlights instead of candles. As the cleanup continues today, emergency workers say don't let your cars get cold.
Salakia, this rain, hey man, this bomb cyclone is coming. Hey, not only that, hey, imagine this happened for like a week, 2 weeks. You don't got no power. You don't got no means of leaving the house. You can't leave the house because they're telling you not to leave because it's too dangerous to go outside. You go outside, you might get shot. You might get carbon monoxide or carbon oxide, you know, poisoning. A tree might fall on you. Power line might electrocute you. You know, these are the plagues. The Lord is plaguing this place, man, from east to west. He's plaguing this place, and he's going to continue to plague this place until there ain't no more, until this land is cleansed. Ain't nobody here.
That's because of down power lines and an increase in generator-related fires. Come tell us Sun Live in Issaquah with the overwhelming amount of work crews are facing this morning. Stella.
Yeah, crews have been very busy over the last 36 hours. Homeowners, business owners have been trying to clean up the mess here. There's still so much work that needs to be done. Debris is scattered everywhere on the roadways here. We're in Issaquah, and it is scary dark here by Newport Way and Dogwood. You can see here, this tree is leaning against some power lines, and this is a familiar tale that we've been seeing as we've been driving around town. Now, the ferocious winds that swept through this area and others took down those tall trees. Nothing was spared. Trees fell onto homes, cars, roadways, power poles pushed over, and that is where the attention turns now. Eastside Fire and Rescue responding to 4 generator-related.
Yeah, man, people died. A tree fell on a lady while she was taking a shower. They couldn't get her out of there because it was just too much damage. You know, the damage in the videos that is you know, it's a beautiful thing, man, because the Lord is sending out this judgment. He's visiting this place, man. And these people are outpowered. They're gonna be out without power for the next 3 or 4 days. Could you imagine? You know? Hey, you better call on the Lord, because because the brothers and I down here, all we got is light flickering. But it looked like it's gonna be some trouble this morning. You know, I got a long day too. I got a long day.
Already, they're concerned more fires will ignite today and moving forward. Here's what they're asking from the community.
The power being out, trees are still leaning over, power lines are down, the danger is still there. We just want to ask that people keep those generators clear away from their homes.
He goes on to say lots of people like to keep their generators close to their homes, and that will feed exhaust inside. Folks will put them inside of garages or build some housing, some empty.
That's enough on that. You get the point of what the hell is going on. You know? Get another strip. Probably gonna close it out soon. I need my eyes to pay attention to the road. So we're gonna get this last script, and we're gonna close it out. It wasn't made to be long, but you know, it was just made to show you the Lord is every day the Lord wake up and send out that judgment. As a matter of fact, let's get that real quick, and then we can get that last one. Turn this light on. Zephaniah 3 and verse 5, it says, the just Lord, Yahweh, is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every day though he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. So the unjust knoweth no shame. They don't understand this. They don't understand how the Lord judges, you know, righteous indignation, righteous judgment. They don't understand that. So, you know, people see like, oh man, people dying. Why they had to die like that? That Miss Carol was a great woman. She did. She made cookies for people. Exactly. You don't know the mind of the Lord. You don't know the judgment of the Lord. That's why that person had to get judged the way that person had to get judged. Poor boy, though. You're taking a shower. You're trying to get cozy. Go to sleep and a tree fall on you. You know? You better pray. You better pray. Because Lord got these vengeance, beginning of sorrows. Studying it. You got World War III cooking up, man. That's a video for another time. But here is Isaiah 29 and 6. It says, thou shalt be visited of the Lord, Yahweh of hosts, with thunder. You should have seen all the thunder strikes they had on the west, on the coastline. And with earthquake still popping off, man. We get 2,000 earthquakes a day over here. They all small in size, small. They ain't really, you know, doing anything. Great noise. It says storm and tempest, and a flame of devouring fire. So these are plagues sent by the Lord. You know, who can drive them away? Can a man drive away a hungry lion in the wood? Certainly not. Certainly not. So, like I said, you know, the water to the Lord, you know, for getting me, you know, to the lesson in this treacherous downpour. You know, I hope you was edified. I hope you got something out of this. Keep your eyes peeled. You know, judgment going out left and right. You know, just stay focused and keep enduring, Akim and Aqua. So I hope you was edified. I hope you got something out of this. Shalom. Hope to see you on the next video, Lord willing. Aparat.